Coordinated, Episode 201, Co-Coordination in Japan.
Greetings, AP coordinators. Derek Kameta here, former AP coordinator, now Senior Director, AP Coordinator Experience for the AP program.
And I'm Carly Suge, School Counselor and AP Coordinator.
Thanks for joining us. This is the right place to be to hear all the latest and greatest in the world of AP coordinators. And when we say world,
we mean the entire world. That's right, our coordinated podcast is going international today. My bags are packed, my passport is ready. Let's get to it. Let's get coordinated.
Good morning, Carly. It's early out here on the West Coast, but you look wide awake.
Good morning. And yes, I'm ready to go. So excited. Couldn't sleep much last night. I'm ready to jump in the car and head to the airport. So let's make this quick, Derek.
I wonder, I hope you are joking with me, or perhaps I misspoke when I called yesterday to set this up.
What? You mean we're not flying to Japan today?
Afraid not.
Oh, bummer.
I agree. Bummer. I like your thinking, though. However, a trip to Japan, not exactly in the budget for our coordinated podcast.
That's terrible. Well, if we're not actually going to Japan, what's the backup plan?
I think you're going to like it. You've heard the saying, 2 heads are better than 1.
I have.
Joining us live from Japan right now, we have not 1, but 2 AP coordinators from a school named Christian Academy in Japan. They are Yukiko Howard and Anita Ong. Yukiko and Anita, this is a special long distance moment. Welcome to Coordinated.
Hey, Derek. Big fans over here in Japan. Thanks for having us on the show.
Yes, thank you. We're excited to be here, and especially to meet Carly.
Of course. Worldwide popularity. I love it. Yukiko, let's start with you. Actually, let's start with us, because you and I met over Zoom last school year.
That's right. I don't remember if it was back to school workshop or a chat with the coordinator, but it was in one or both of those events. All very helpful, by the way. Thank you.
You're welcome. So how did things go at your school last year with AP exams? If I remember correctly, last year was your 3rd year in the role?
That's right, it was. Happy to say that things went very well. Testing was smooth and easy. We felt well prepared, and overall, our students and teachers were happy with their AP exam scores.
Love hearing that. So things went well, but there's been a slight change of plans this school year. What's up with that?
Oh, Derek, just minor adjustments in roles and responsibilities that seem to happen at the start of every school year. Schools in Japan are not different than schools in the US that way. So this year, I'm officially the backup AP coordinator. Anita is the lead AP coordinator. Anita and I make a great team, with Anita taking the reins. And as you said, 2 heads are better than 1.
Absolutely. And this allows for the 2 of you to combine to help support your AP students throughout the year.
It does. Though I have to say that Anita's been doing majority of the work, it's really nice, though, to have someone to talk to. You know, someone to plan with. I didn't really have that the last few years at my school. I needed that, and that is the big reason why I attended the back-to-school workshop and chat with a coordinator every chance I had.
Excellent. Well, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad we could be there for you. Hey, before we hand the microphones over, Yukiko, I don't think I formally introduced you or your school.
Right. I wasn't going to say anything, but you did forget. I'm Yukiko Howard, academic guidance counselor at Christian Academy in Japan. I've been here for 5 years now. Our school is a K through 12 Tokyo International School. We were established in 1950, serving about 460 students from all around the world. Our hope as teachers is that when students leave our school, that they are faithful caretakers, responsible learners, discerning thinkers, productive collaborators, just like AP coordinators. And in my opinion, we have the best cherry blossom trees in the area.
Oh my gosh, that is an amazing description. That sounds so wonderful. Thank you for sharing all that. I'm ready to come visit. I'm sure Carly is too. Speaking of, Carly, over to you and Anita.
Thanks, Derek. Hi, Anita. So nice to meet you. I'm not going to repeat Derek's mistake. I'm going to ask that you introduce yourself first and not last.
Thank you. I'm Anita Ong, and I'm excited to be on the show and excited to be in my first year helping with our AP program. I am the AP and SAT coordinator, along with my other teaching responsibilities. And I came to Japan about 10 years ago to teach English. And 5 years ago, I came to Christian Academy in Japan.
Right. So what's it been like so far in your first year as AP coordinator?
It's been a challenge for sure. There's so much information and so many important details and things to remember. I'm happy to have a slight break in the action now that we're past November 15th, but I know it won't be long before we get into some serious planning for administering our AP exams in May. At least that's what Yukiko keeps telling me.
Well, she's not wrong. Can you tell us more about your AP program specifically? Like how many AP courses you offer and what's your most popular course?
At our school, we offer 14 AP courses here and 3 exam-only options. The largest or most popular one is actually AP Japanese Language and Culture, and that is one we offer as an exam only. We're a smaller school, but AP is an important part of our academic rigor, and our students like the challenge of taking AP.
So I'm curious, are your students being taught in English or Japanese?
Good question. Our AP courses are taught in English. Most, if not all, of our students have strong language skills and are fluent in both languages.
Glad to hear it. I was just thinking about what it would be like to read the proctor instructions in Japanese. Hey, Anita, last question. Why is AP important to students at your school?
Our students appreciate the challenge and rigor of our AP courses, and they appreciate being able to compete with other students on the international platform. Many of our students do attend universities or colleges in the United States so they can get AP credit, and students that attend Japanese universities are often required AP exams for entrance tests.
All right. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. Anita, Yukiko, thank you so much for taking the time to join us, especially with the large difference in time zones. And thank you so much for supporting your school and students. And I guess I should say good luck as you start preparing for your AP exams in May.
That's right. We'll be thinking of you. And if you need any extra proctors, just let me know. My passport is ready.
Yes, that sounds great. I'm sure that your school wouldn't mind you skip town during the month of May. Thanks for having us on the show. It was an honor.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate all your support. And of course, we love the podcast. And we can't wait until this episode is released.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Carly. And Yukiko, thank you as well. I'm wondering, Yukiko, would you like to share our coordinated podcast call to action?
AP coordinators, here's the best call to action ever. Come visit us. That's right. If you ever happen to be on vacation in Japan, come see us. Link to our school website is in the show notes. We already have 2 AP coordinators on campus. We'd love to have more so that we can all get coordinated.
AP coordinators, we hope you enjoyed the international conversation today. We will have to do this again. A worldwide tour featuring AP coordinators. Sounds like a pretty good idea. And on behalf of AP Program Delivery and the AP Coordinator Experience team, AP coordinators, we do absolutely appreciate you. And for all your support of AP students, AP coordinators, you are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.